Hey everyone, Rick here, and folks, welcome back to another unit review for Battlefields of Mana. This time we're looking at Spearmen, a staple in any medieval army. In this case, Spearmen are pretty special. So, as you can see, we have a unit of Regal Guard Spearmen on the turntable now in their bright Renaissance color scheme. You can see the spear on the banner bearer, denoting that that is, in fact, what that unit is. Stat card listing all of its attributes, which we will go through in just a second, but I did also want to show off what a Lunar Knight unit of Spearmen happens to look like. So as you can see in their darker purple-blue color scheme, all of which have shields with a crescent moon, spear on the banner. Of course, I don't show this all the time, but their little stat card has their own figure pictured there. Of course, stats, as always, the same between the two armies. And then when we take a look at the stats, let's go top down. So attack dice, 2 dice per figure in close combat. Combat strength, there is no outright combat strength added to the attack die roll, though there are some offensive special abilities we'll talk about in just a second. And then let's move on to armor. So armor 2 means the opponent needs to roll 3s or better in order to hit them. Spearmen will get their defense roll. However, there is no defensive special ability to add to that. Range of 0, movement as usual with infantry that aren't over encumbered as some. As we saw, the axemen had a lesser movement, but spears have movement of 4 inches per movement action, so 2 movement actions in a turn means they can move up to 8 inches. Initiative bonus of +2, so in close combat they're adding 2 to the result of a d6 roll. And then health 2 as per usual with infantry and cavalry. So every 2 wounds that the unit takes is a casualty removed. And that is a big deal when we talk about what that next stat means, their ability, polearm. So polearm is basically 3 distinct abilities in one. First of all, let's back up a bit. A typical melee unit like axemen, swordsmen, what have you, only get the direct figures in close combat with an opponent. They're the only ones that get to roll attack dice. There are no supporting attacks. With polearm, a unit that is engaged to the unit with polearm in the front rank means everyone in the front rank gets to attack. Everyone in the back rank of a unit with polearm also gets to contribute a supporting attack. Supporting attacks are always a single die. So in this instance, if a unit was attacking this spearman unit in the front rank, spearmen get 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack dice. That ability doesn't count if the spears are being attacked in the flank or the rear. It's just the units in contact with the opponent that get to attack. But if the spears are attacking a unit in their front rank, they get those supporting attacks in the back, which is a big deal. And again, why, if they do start losing figures off that back rank, they are losing attack dice. So that's the first benefit of polearm, is it gives them a back rank of supporting attacks. The next benefit is that they get the ability to attack first in the first round of each close combat that they are in. So usually 2 units are in close contact, engaged with each other, close combat phase comes up. Normally, it's an initiative roll-off. Add your initiative bonuses to a d6 and see who goes first. Spears, or should I say any unit with the polearm special ability, gets to attack first. Now, if they are attacking another unit with polearm, it's simultaneous. But assuming that the other unit doesn't have polearm, you can imagine a unit that comes into contact with spears, or the spearmen unit themselves coming into contact with an opponent. Either way, polearm unit is striking first. Now, that's a big deal, obviously, especially when you're talking about one of your benefits being having that back rank of supporting attacks. You start losing those guys, you start losing attack dice. So for guaranteed, typically, at least for the first combat that they're a part of, getting to go first means they are going to get all 9 of those attack dice, which is pretty sweet. Now, the third and final benefit of Polearm is that they get to re-roll die results of 1 in combat with units that have the cavalry special ability. So they are a little bit better against cavalry units, mounted units. When they are attacking, let's say we roll our 9 attack dice and we're attacking a unit of light cav. Well, when we roll those 9 dice, any ones we get to re-roll 1 time. So that's a little bonus. Shows a little, weakness of mounted units against units with polearm. So that is the third benefit. So to recap, we get supporting attacks from the rear rank. We get to go first in the first round of a close combat engagement. And if we are going up against cavalry, we get to re-roll 1s. So in attack dice. So that is what makes a spearman unit so amazing. And the cost is only 2 points. Only 2 points to include a unit of spearmen in your army, so consider including a unit of spears in your Battlefields of Mana army today. And that is it. That's going to wrap up Spearmen. So folks, thank you all so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And until next time.